right. Good morning, Doug. It is 5:30 Monday morning. How you doing?
Good. Hey, good morning, Robert. How are you doing today?
Excellent. Okay, we have to start off with finishing the cliffhanger from last week's episode. Why do I call you Doug? So, I don't know, 10 years ago, maybe 8 years ago, you just get an iPhone and you're texting me. You say, "What are you, Doug, for dinner?" Now, you're trying to say, "What are you doing for dinner?" But autocorrect changed doing to Doug. So I got the text, "What are you, Doug, for dinner?" I'm like, "I don't know. What are you doing, Doug?" And from that moment on, it just kind of stuck. I changed your name in my phone to Doug. It kind of stuck. It kind of sounds like Dad, so they kind of go hand in hand.
And I like that Dana calls me Doug every time. She says, "Hey, morning, Doug." I'm like, "Whoa." Yeah, all right.
Dana calls you Doug. Dana's parents call you Doug. It's ingrained now. There's no way you're getting out of it. So to the viewers at home, his name is Bob, but we call him Doug. And I think we have to just stick with it. Now our viewers know you as Doug.
I answer to it, so hey, I'll take it.
Let it ride.
Hey, I'm gonna do our coffee press here because I need that Joe.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
Okay, 3M Open just finished yesterday. Michael Thomas came home with a victory. If I remember correctly, he was in the lead after, or at least up there after Thursday's round. And he kind of held it throughout the weekend.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't watch every day, but I was able to clip and see a little bit decent. And yesterday I watched a couple hours of it, especially at the end. He did a great job. I mean, the recap was it was 7 years since he won.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, 2013. He won the Honda Classic, I think, because they recapped it.
Sure.
It's not like I'm a golf aficionado here. Don't think that I'm just regurgitating what I'm seeing. Some of it I know, but that's just the how these people stay in there and do it day after day after day. 7 years
without winning. Oh, good for him.
Yeah,
it's good to see Michael Thompson win.
Yeah.
Another notable was Richie Rewinski.
Oh yes.
I don't know how to say his last name. He was right there too. It was, Michael Thompson and this Richie guy were neck and neck Thursday, Friday, Saturday. After Thursday, I looked at it. I said, I've never heard of those guys. They'll drop. I'm like, there's no way they're going to make it until Sunday. And next thing you know, going into Sunday, those two guys were still in first and second place. Richie had dropped yesterday. He finished minus 16. Michael Thompson finished with the win at minus 19. Two-stroke victory. So I want to talk about our picks. I picked Brooks Koepka, as did you, and Tony Finau. Tony actually played pretty well. He was up there throughout the whole weekend.
Yeah.
He just couldn't get it done. He shot pretty well yesterday with a minus 3, but still 3 off the lead.
Yeah. He was, I caught. He just wasn't like spot on like the other guys were, so it kind of dropped a little bit. But so you had picked Koepka, and then I went with Paul Casey as my out of the box. So hey, every to each his own. And both Koepka and Casey didn't make the cut.
Yeah.
Right, and then I think you mentioned a DJ. He didn't make the cut either.
Well,
go
something happened there.
He
didn't even play round 2. He pulled out after Thursday with back soreness.
I was looking at I didn't see a did not did not finish or whatever it was. So it was really weird that I didn't see him on the weekend because it. Yeah. So hey,
I was looking through the leaderboard last night.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Curious. Exactly for that reason. I'm like, what happened to DJ? And they said he pulled out due to back soreness. Dustin Johnson withdraws from 3M Open citing back injury. Not even soreness. He's calling it an injury.
Yeah, that's not good because it's something, a comment that I wanted to talk about. If we get to it, these 18 minutes go quick, man.
They fly by.
Shit. So continue. You just had that one not cliffhanger, but you told us a story about the caddy and the caddy breaking up.
It was Aaron Crawford and Martin Traynor. Traynor being the golfer, Aaron Crawford being the caddy.
Yeah.
But Crawford actually qualified to play in the Open.
Yeah.
And so they were actually competing against each other.
And how'd that work out?
Well, Martin Trainer, the golfer, finished +8, missed the cut. His caddy, who was playing alongside him, Aaron Crawford, also missed the cut, but finished with a +1, so 7 strokes better than
Wow.
the golfer.
Wait, did you say they played against?
I don't know if they played with each other.
Together,
I mean, alongside in the field.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
It's interesting though. So Crawford only qualified because it's an open, which means he's not really on the tour, right?
Yes, correct.
So
correct.
Now I'm sure he's chomping at the bit to say, wait a minute, the guy I'm caddying for is on the tour.
Yeah, but if I don't know if you know that much about the tour and how many points and how many you need to win. You got to be in the top X to get your qualification for the next year.
Right.
So when if you saw the end, I don't know if you saw it, and they really talked about it when Thompson won. It's like now he can go into PGA. He's exempt for a year and a half on tournaments. So once you win, it opens up so many more doors for you to at least continue.
And I think that's why Trainer's where he's at, because he won a couple of years ago, right?
Yes.
He had, That's all it takes, I guess, is one win.
Take one win, gives you exemption for a little bit, and then I don't know all the details on it, but I know then sometimes you got to go back to tour school and you have to prove yourself.
Right.
Almost like in the qualifications for an Open, you got to qualify certain tournaments, come in first, win or whatever it might be before you can get into it. So pretty good.
Well, good for Michael Thompson. That's awesome to see that he's exempt. Hey, little fun fact.
What?
There were 2 Koepkas playing this weekend. Did you know that?
I didn't. That's his brother, right?
His younger brother. And it's not just this weekend. Chase has been playing throughout the season. He is a regular tour player. Chase Koepka, younger brother of Brooks. He finished -11. He was right there. It's not like he's some bottom of the barrel guy.
He played the weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
He shot a -8 yesterday.
They never even key on him. You know how everybody is. Either you're a Koepka fan or they don't even want to look at you. Did you thinking of that? Did you see the Michelob commercial?
No, what happened?
I think it's all about Koepka, and he's like working out, and he's got his mustache. Remember, he had that mustache for a while. And, whatever he's doing, he's practicing the COVID practicing. Remote, and then and it's all about Michelob. And you know what? I'm a big Michelob fan. If I'm on the course at Michelob,
By the way, this is not a sponsored video by Michelob.
Yeah, you're right. No, nor is it Trader Joe's dark roast.
Yeah, but we're looking for a coffee sponsor. So, you coffee companies out there, let us know. We'll slap your logo right on there.
Yeah, that was funny though. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I knew he had a brother, and hey, he's on the tour playing, so he can't be half bad.
Yeah, I mean, he shot a -8 yesterday, -11 for the weekend. So that's good to see. It'd be awesome to see 2 brothers competing on Sunday for the win.
That would be a cool story.
How awesome would that be?
That would be a cool story.
Something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Moving on, we only have about 9.5 minutes left.
Okay, go ahead.
So did you play golf last weekend? Or last week, rather?
So I actually got 18 holes in yesterday. 6 a.m., 6:15 a.m. tee time. So it was pretty good. And actually one of the guys I played with, his name was Doug, which I started laughing.
Where did you play?
So I played at Sunset Valley, our local course over here. I've been on this high golf my last 2 rounds. So this 3rd round, the golf gods just slapped me back down. You suck. Shoot your 98 and get out of here. It was a 98, but to me it was a good 98. I mean, I was just a little bit off. My putting and chipping were, I think, not as good but really good. Right. It was off the tee, and my irons just weren't crisp on point. Left, right, getting just a little trouble. I came out of the bunker once or twice, and I watched my pre-bunker video before we played. So I shot my.
How about your putting? You've been testing out a new putting technique?
Yeah. My putting has been spot on. Just finding that line and letting my eyes adjust to that line, which was new to me. Just a little technique that I saw on a YouTube video, and I kind of like it. So,
what is it?
That was
Can you
pretty cool.
Can you break it down in I don't know.
Yeah, a couple of minutes. I mean, it seemed to be what I used to do is I look at the ball, find the line, and then immediately step into the ball with my putter at the same time, and then have it line up. And I was always struggling with it. Doesn't really just look right. So watched the video, and I said, "Look, what I want you to do is pick your marks, come in with your eyes first." Leave your eyes, then set your putter, then set your feet, and man, it just gives me confidence that I've got the right line. I noticed, as I said, I think in our first video, that Phil Mickelson, who was my number one guy, I watched him putt. He did exactly the same thing. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna stick with it and see what happens.
Can you recall who posted the video, or can you at least give me the link so I can post the link to that video?
You know, let me send it to you. It was a quick hit. You know, once you do anything on YouTube and they hit you with everything, I'm like, oh yeah, I want to learn how to new putt.
Try and find that. If we can find it, we'll put the link to that video in the video description, so you guys can check out the video he's referring to.
Mm-hmm.
But
Good idea.
You've been buzzing about it all week. It seems like it's working.
Yeah, I love it. It just gives me a little more confidence on it. So yeah, cool, good idea.
Awesome. Are you playing? Do you have anything on the calendar? Are you playing?
So I don't have anything on the calendar this week, but you never know if today if I feel like checking out in the early morning. I know Tom, a friend of ours, Tom likes to play early in the morning. So maybe if I can get, and he's retired, so maybe I can get him to come out and play with me.
Nice.
How about you?
I'm playing today with Angelo.
Oh, nice. Where are you playing?
Shout out Angelo Minetti.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Ange's a big follower of the channel, so thank you, Ange. We're playing Pinchbrook right after work, 5 o'clock. Pinchbrook seems to be the best course for after work because it's close to home. You can get, if the course is playing quick, you can get 16, maybe 17 holes in. It all depends on the pace of play, though. But I played Pinchbrook last week after work. I think it was on Tuesday. Got 16 holes in. We'll try and get another 16 in today. And then on Friday, I actually took a half day and I'm going down south to play with a couple guys from Rowan.
Oh, nice.
We're playing at the Golden Pheasant in South Jersey.
Cool. Rowan is your alma mater, I guess, right?
Yep. So okay, cool. Shout out Rowan Rec Center, Brian Callio, Andrew Havrisco, and Drew D'Elia. A couple of my old bosses, managers, and people I used to work with at the rec center. So
nice.
It's a reunion / golf outing.
Cool. Excellent. Good luck.
Should be good. Hoping for good weather.
Like that's on Friday, you said Friday?
Yeah, Friday. Took
Excellent.
half a day.
Mm-hmm. Nice, a cup of Joe with in unison there. Yeah, man.
You need it. You need it this early in the morning. All right, so this has never happened, and I'm actually happy that this happened. So we have 4.5, almost 5 minutes left in the episode, and we've run through our agenda. This is a good point to talk about a new semi-partnership with another golf brand. So Advent Golf, check them out on YouTube, on Instagram rather. I'll put a link to their Instagram page in the video description. Really cool guys I met up with on Instagram.
Nice.
They're a Utah-based company. They sell golf hats and nylon belts. And actually, a really cool thing, their belts have a ball marker in the belt buckle.
Oh, nice. That's a good idea.
They're really sweet. They have a really cool color scheme, really high-quality stuff. So it's a small partnership. We're just starting off. They have a relatively new page, as do we. So we're just going to try and help each other grow. So
excellent.
Everybody, if you want to, take a look to another link in the video. It will be Advent Golf's Instagram page. Check them out.
Sweet. Good luck, guys.
So, Doug, we have 3.5 minutes left on the 18-minute podcast. What's on your mind? Anything golf related?
So just a quick... you're talking about ball markers, so I have a new ball marker, so I'm into the Zen golf, and I'm trying to really...
Wait a minute, this Zen golf?
So I didn't get to read that yet, but man, I love the what do you call it? The title there, So I'm at the golf course, and I saw your girl Tina. She's and she's struggling finding my tee time. I'm like, I got it. I got the confirmation. It's my name, the number, and still she can't find it. So as I'm looking around, I got little ball markers, and here I got this little ball marker. I don't know if I can bring it out to
get it close to the camera.
Get close to the camera here, which is my little Zen. What do they call it? The
yin yang.
The yin yang. Yeah, it's the yin and the yang. So I'm trying to use that to play golf and help me focus. 98 to this week didn't really help.
but tell me what you mean by you're into the Zen golf.
All right, so I think we might have mentioned it with Harvey's book, talking about how you get into this groove and how it helps you just to meditate and get to a place where you want to be and not be frustrated and angry that you're not playing well. Just enjoy each moment and play that one ball, that one stroke at that one moment, and don't worry about what happened before, and don't anticipate what goes forward. So I'm really interested to what Zen golf from the book has to offer.
Actually that's a really good point. I find myself struggle with that sometimes. I love to play golf. I itch to get out there, and then sometimes I get out there, and if you're not having the best round, you get frustrated, and you almost lose that urgency of I'd love to be out here. And if you can dial that back when you are having a tough round, or even if you're just physically tired, if you're walking 18 holes on holes 16, 17, 18, sometimes I find myself mentally checking out, and I just kind of let my muscle memory take over without being really focused on I need to score well on this hole.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I'm excited too to get into Zen golf. I haven't yet read this book. Another shout out to the Golficity guys. Frank Fasano from Golficity. I messaged him on Instagram. He recommended me this book. I saw he had Harvey Penick's book in his hand, and he also recommended this book, which I haven't read yet, but I'm excited to get into. It's called Golf is Not a Game of Perfect. Judging by the cover, it sounds almost like the same concept of Zen golf, where, hey, look, you're never going to shoot a perfect round. There's going to be points throughout your round where you're going to make mistakes. You're going to have a tough shot. That's not going to be the ideal shot, but you need to just accept it as fact and do what you can to move forward.
Strive every week to shoot the perfect round.
Hey, look, when Bryson DeChambeau won last month, that was his first win. But if you look back at
in a while,
if you look back at Thursday, first win in a while. If you look back at Thursday, Friday, Saturday, there's some clips of him freaking out, and he's all pissed off. But look, he still won on Sunday. So I kind of took that as a reminder. You're gonna have bad holes. You're gonna have bad strokes. But put it behind you and move forward.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to be pissed off, and pissed off drives people. Look at other drivers. Oh, it sounds like we might be done with this.
There it is. And that is the end of. Oops, get out of there. Technical difficulties on the set.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
All right, guys. That's the end of First Off the Tee podcast, a 5:30 a.m. podcast every Monday and Thursday here at Robbie Vanek Golf. Doug,
great.
Thanks for another
Enjoy.
good episode.
Yeah.
We'll see you on Thursday.
Have fun golfing this week.